Hey guys, what's up? Rockstar Games has a repertoire of big name titles such as Red Dead Redemption and LA Noire, but the game that put them in the spotlight and made Rockstar Games a household name is of course the massively successful and critically acclaimed Grand Theft Auto series. Ever since the series made a jump from 2D to 3D, the game has been full of mysteries, Easter eggs, rumors, and plenty of people to theorize about it. So today, we will be looking into the many theories we've heard about the upcoming installment in the series, GTA 6. Number 1. VR Compatibility. With the recent insurgence of virtual reality tech, people are speculating that the next GTA title will be implementing VR in the game. Well, they did offer a first-person perspective for the first time in GTA 5, and it was a welcome addition. Were they perhaps easing us into the first-person view of the next game to incorporate VR? Well, it might be possible, considering VR has been recently implemented in mainstream titles such as Skyrim and LA Noire, so it isn't that far-fetched of a theory. Number 2. Multiple protagonists. GTA 5 made quite a few changes to the tried and tested GTA formula. The most controversial of these changes was the inclusion of multiple protagonists. GTA 5's story juggled between 3 protagonists, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, which surprisingly worked well. But the story felt far less focused and fleshed out in comparison to previous games. So, for many of us longtime GTA fans, this is one theory we hope isn't true. Number 3. Revisiting Vice City. There's a certain charm in the setting of the previous games, especially the Miami Vice-inspired Vice City. The entire 80s inspired setting of GTA Vice City is fascinating and extremely nostalgic for many of us. Seeing that the franchise has visited previous game locations many times like Liberty City and San Andreas, a visit to Vice City would perfectly be reasonable, seeing that it's definitely a fan favorite location. Number 4. Female protagonist. Not to bring gender politics into gaming, but the idea of a female protagonist is an intriguing one to say the least. This could bring a welcome change to the game, being able to experience the GTA world through the eyes of a female character. It'd be an interesting addition to the game if done correctly, and there's some insider info that suggests that this might actually be the case, but there isn't any concrete proof just yet. Number 5. Return of RPG elements. One of the things that made GTA San Andreas a ton of fun to play was its RPG elements. You could do all sorts of things, like make CJ overly obese by visiting the Clucking Bell a bunch of times, or customize his look with a wide variety of clothing options, upgrade your weapon mastery, and even learn new fighting styles. Though GTA 5 did try to implement some of these elements, but they weren't as well done as they were in San Andreas. It's theorized that GTA 6 will have more customization options than any of the previous games, and that there will be many more side quests and fun RPG mechanics throughout the game. Number 6. The entire USA. A popular fan theory going around is that the next game will have a map covering the entire US. All of the previous games have taken place in different cities based off of the US, but having a map spanning over the entire continent might be wishful thinking. Though it might be possible that GTA 6 revisits to previous locations, such as Liberty City or Vice City, which could be an interesting way to plot out the story across the older, well-known locations. Number 7. Online only. The prospect of completely multiplayer and online GTA is not a welcome one. With the financial success of GTA Online, there have been many rumors and inside ramblings suggesting that the next game will be a live service title, meaning it would require a consistent online connection. With the rise of Battle Royale type games, it's possible they might go this route, as it would give Rockstar more avenues for monetization. Hopefully, they are loyal to their fan base and don't turn the game into another cash cow. Number 8. Returning characters. There's been a running theme in GTA of characters from previous titles making cameo appearances in the later games, and one theory suggests that major characters like Nico Bellic or Tommy Vercetti will appear in the new game. It is certainly possible, as Claude and Catalina from GTA 3 and Ken Rosenberg from Vice City had a small cameo in San Andreas. Number 9. The 70s. Ever since the release of GTA 4 and 5, Fans have been begging for a return to an older time period. The GTA 4 and 5 were set in a modern era, being 2008 and 2013 respectively. There's been a demand for a visit to the 70s era. It would definitely be an interesting setting for the game, given that the 80s vibe in Vice City was very appealing and gave a different sense of adventure. Number 10. PS5 and Xbox launch title. With the recent reveal of the next-gen consoles, many have jumped to speculate that GTA 6 will be a launch title for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. The consoles are set to release sometime in holiday of 2020, and it's been 7 years since GTA 5 was released. The fans have been eagerly waiting for the next game, and what better way to hype up the consoles than to present GTA 6 as a launch title. This brings us to the end of our video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen right now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.